Hey there everybody, just wanted to show you a quick face-on view here of my putting stroke using the Coach Now platform and talk about how we can look at something like this and figure out distance control. So one of the key elements that I believe is important in a putting stroke to control your distance is the size and speed of the swing. Now, getting the speed of the swing here, if I just play at normal speed, you'll see that, it's kind of hard to figure that out on a video. Without any sound, without a metronome, or using something like Sam Putt Lab or Blast Motion or Capto, any of those devices that would, or TrackMan even, that would help you to determine the rhythm and tempo of the swing. Using a 2D video doesn't tell you a whole lot. So we got to dig a little bit deeper here. So what I like to do is I like to draw a line on the ball. Go to the top of the backswing here, so right before the putter starts moving forward, draw another line. And then the follow through, when the putter stops moving, draw a third line. Now, what does that tell us? Well, that tells us that on this particular putt, my putting stroke was what I would consider balanced. Why is it balanced? Well, it's balanced because the length of the backswing closely matches the length of the follow through. Now, I achieved that through something called the gas and the brakes. So David Orr, one of the best putting coaches in the world, I believe, is one of the guys that coined that phrase. But when you get to the top of the backswing, you use the length of your backswing to determine how hard you have to hit it. So if you have a long putt, you're going to have a longer backswing. Short putts need shorter backswings. But regardless of the length of that swing, when you start the forward swing, you want to give the putter some gas. So you're giving it some gas right here to create what most people would determine to be acceleration, right? So you're accelerating the putter to start the swing. But there's actually something that happens here right at impact and even into the anticipation of impact that is extremely important, and I feel like a lot of people miss. And that is, as soon as you're hitting the ball, you want to tap the brakes. In other words, you don't need to keep your foot on the gas and keep accelerating the putter. You see a lot of players that will do that, and their follow-throughs will end up continuing on. They'll keep on going. So you see these long follow-throughs. Most players that do that will struggle with distance control. At some point, they will. So in order to keep that in check, what we want to do is give it some gas, tap the brake, and then when that all happens correctly, you get what you see here, and that's a fairly balanced looking putting stroke. So here's what I'd love for you to do. I'd love for you to send me your putting videos. You can do a face-on video like this, or you can also send one down the line. I'll probably do another demonstration with a down-the-line video here shortly. And that way I can help you get better at putting no matter where you are. Don't even have to come into the academy. So send me those videos. I want to help you out, and let's make sure that you're putting to the best of your ability.